Oh, that was a misclick. Hello, everybody. Hello. Pardon me. Welcome back. Hold on, my thing is flipping. My thing is doing backflips and front flips. Anyways, welcome to Minecraft. And this is I'm in a creative world before I head to the survival world. I've been stressing out a little bit, so I created a repeating command block. That's gonna help me relax a little bit. It's really nice. Trust me, it is so calming. Just take a look at that. Oh, listen to the sweet sizzles. And watch what happens if I touch them. Explode! Oh god, they're escaping. Look at those explosions from the top. Oh, no. Hold on. Some have escaped the containment. Listen to this. You can go in the center of these chickens and just bathe in the death. Oh my goodness. Now I'm very relaxed. I'm definitely very relaxed. Yeah. So if you're ever feeling down, just go ahead and type this command into a command block. Set a bunch of lava below these coordinates, whatever coordinates they are for you, and then just, yeah, summon a bunch of ugly little monsters and destroy them. Actually, they're the most beautiful things I've ever seen in my life. It's vindicating to kill them because I can never actually attain their true beauty, so I have to remove them from the world, unfortunately. But it's just it is how it is. Ugh. Okay, I don't even have one of these in my world. Oh yeah, that's not gonna work. I don't even have one of those. It's such a shame. Okay, this is the most beautiful, relaxing thing I've ever done, though. All right, over to the world. Actually, first I gotta oh yeah, we're gonna destroy this big thing right here. Why was my streaming? That was insanity. That was actually insanity. The quality that it was spitting out. I gotta turn my camera off, the webcam. I gotta activate, deactivate. If I turn my webcam on, you might see me because I'm like in the nude. I've got underwear on. That's it. Deactivate. Why is this on? Why is it still on? This is getting on my nerves. Oh, that's the wrong thing. You weren't supposed to see that. Okay, let me just unplug that because it's using up so much CPU. And watch as the CPU diminishes to 0. Okay, there we go. Everything's fine now. Everything is absolutely incredibly and wonderful. Okay, so today's stream is just called Dirt because I thought it was a fascinating particle in the or fascinating matter in the existence of the world. Just look at it. Isn't it so captivating? Like, I literally am losing my train of thought and all the words as I stare at this absolutely gobsmackingly beautiful little block texture. The amalgamation of these seemingly randomly placed pixels comes together to create something beyond art. It's inexplicable. But look at this. I've made a lot of progress over here. Look at this. Got a big wall. Boom. A huge wall. A great wall that's actually great. This is going to contain all of my like, it's going to hold up all the dirt, and it's just going to be like a flat area. I did this for, like, you know, of course, aesthetic. You of course know you don't need to do this in Minecraft if you have been around the block. But yeah, we're also going to destroy this unfortunately shaped object because it's got so much coal and I need it. Ugh. I need to do it in the daytime though, because I don't want to get wrecked by mobs. But look at that, right there, above the most glorious art piece in the history of man and woman and everyone. But that right there, this is marking out where I'm going to have a greenhouse. It's going to be the most beautiful greenhouse you've ever seen in your life. Seriously, like, no joke. No joke. Oh, and look at all these turtles. They're everywhere. I forgot I did a lot. I actually did a lot, and I got all this stuff in my inventory. I'll destroy that all probably later. But yeah, I got some turtles hanging out, and I got this egg waiting to go. Once I get this all done, I'll have 5 total scutes, and I can craft the helmet Finally, I can hide my eyes beneath these, beneath in the darkness so I can become a little sane. I don't know what I'm gonna do with these guys. He's just been standing there. These two have just been sitting here. They haven't been moving much, and these two are just trying to take a boat ride and escape or go on a trip around the world, but they haven't moved very much. Honestly, you know, I didn't think about the... Oh, no, they're not dead. Maybe they have parasites controlling their body movement now, because they're just not moving anymore. They're just kind of floating here in a state of being that I do not envy. Okay, okay. I'm about to destroy this thing because this is the most cringe sign I have in my world. I'm not even gonna lie. But no, I won't. All right, dirt, 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 dirt. That's the first thing we're doing is dirt, 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 and then I'm gonna use this Fortune 3 pickaxe on the thing, on the stuffs. Oh, come on now. It's gonna be a struggle to get out of here because I'm so... Oh, I gotta go to sleep. That's the whole reason I came down here, and I didn't even sleep. I'm so quick with the keys. The keys. You know, I probably should have put something a little more than just dirt in the title, like Dirt Minecraft Java. I feel like that's probably better, but I thought dirt would be so mysterious that people would click it and give me a thousand. Somebody invited me on Messenger to do something weird. What? What are these people saying? They want me to go buy some puppies for them because they're not allowed to? Hold on, let me change this title real quick. While I'm slowly doing this, walking around, for some reason I'm not seeing the title on my phone. I'm going to go this way. I can't even see where I'm... You know what? You can't change the title on the phone. It's fine. It's fine. I wonder if I'm even streaming anymore. You know what? Yes, I am. Okay. Select stream. I can't edit it. I have to edit this real quick. Give me a second. And this. And, no, it's just not gonna happen. It's just not gonna let me. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. It doesn't matter. I'll fix all this stuff later. It really doesn't matter. What does matter is look at all this progress that I've done. I forgot. I haven't even shown you any of this stuff. Boom. Got this beautiful, nice cyan winder right here. This freaking... Hold on. I keep having the most gargantuan of struggles. But look at this. This cyan beauty with the white glass around it. That's what the door would look like if it was closed. So beautiful. So beautiful. But yeah, I think yeah, I did all this off camera after last stream. And it was lagging like a man, like a machine. But look at this beautiful tree. I've made this beautiful tree a mark, a landmark. Looking good. And I've also mapped out this big area for dirt terraforming and all that, which actually I like terraforming, and I don't know why. I wanted to do it different over here because I didn't want it just to be like a dirt all the way down, because if it were, it'd kind of blend into the desert biome, and I don't really want to blend anything. So this is probably just going to go along the edge, which I'll probably end up extending this all the way back out there one of these days. Maybe even over the desert, because if it goes over the desert, I could literally just go down there with a shovel and just be like, right at home I have a nice sand quarry. Yes. All right, let's get some dirt. Let's get some dirt on our beautifully shaped tower over here. Boom. And get to work with our dirt. That's all we're doing today. I should have done this one yesterday. That would have been more brilliant. That would have been a chess master Magnus Carlsen level move if I would have done that. Because then it'd be like, oh, dirt. Oh, it's April Fool's. Oh, this title is like, what is this? And then you click on it, and then you realize that you are watching something that you shouldn't be watching. And then your parents walk in, and then they ask you if you're looking at them pictures again, and then okay. You know what they're not asking you? How are you doing? I will be asking you that. How are you doing today? I am doing excellent. Thank you, Noah. That's just the question I had for myself, by the way. Just so you know. I probably shouldn't have done a stream exclusively for doing the dirt, because now I'm just gonna have to like dissociate and start going on random ramblings. I am a rambling man, but I'm not no gambling man. Actually, I used to be. I used to spend a lot of this is a brilliant thing to talk about live on stream, but I used to spend a lot of money on gambling stuff. Don't do it. It's a money pit. It's a money pit, and you'll never see that money again. No, the next time is not going to be different than this time. It is on the fact that random chance exists, but I'm telling you, the outcome is basically going to be the same. Just honestly. Okay. I'm gonna try to loop this all the way around to that other side, and then I'm gonna tear that all down. Because why not? Because why not? I don't want to do the same thing over and over again forever, because that gets a little boring after a while. Well, you know what doesn't get boring? There's this one video on YouTube that was 2 hours long. It's like it's an ARG. Oh, what's it called? It's called Destroying a World That Doesn't Exist. Yeah, it's by that Wifeys? I think that's, I don't know. I think that's it. Wifeys or something. I didn't know the channel was run by multiple wives, but that's pretty cool. Yeah, I really like the storytelling in that. That was a really cool video. The visual, like I don't know. I just like that. I don't usually like those kind of videos because sometimes they seem kind of like forced a little bit, but that one was actually good, and I actually really like that. But yeah, honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't like critiquing other people's stuff. That doesn't make me feel right. I try not to even like mention anything about how I feel, unless it's like egregiously good or egregiously bad, which I don't think egregiously good even makes sense as a word pair, but I said it and you understand what it meant. If it's so good that it compels me to speak on it, then I will. But if it's just like so bad that it compels me to speak on it, I will fight that compulsion and just try my best not to, because I'm a good boy and I don't do that kind of evil stuff. Where's oh, I don't have any rockets. I don't have any rockets, but now I do. Now I do. I have some in my hand. My day has been increased in value ever since I found those beautiful rocket stacks. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. You know, when I live stream, I try to make it a point just to never stop speaking. Is that to my detriment? That I don't know. But if it's a good thing, I also don't know, because I don't watch these back. I'm just kind of, I feel like I may or may not be in a dreamed reality where I'm mumbling in like in a hospital bed somewhere in a coma. Some days it just feels like that, you know? I should probably be using grass blocks to do this, because it's gonna take forever for that dirt to really get over this. But I had to go to the chest where I have bajillions of dirt. Hold on. Times mind. Boom. 49,000. I've picked up 60? Am I reading this right? Wait. How have I attained 10,000 dirt blocks, but 10,000 dirt blocks more than I've mined? So, picked up. Yes. Mined. What is this? What am I cannot comprehend what is going on with that statistic. But yeah, as you can see, I've got a lot, and a lot of that is just sitting in a chest, and I had to go over to my old quarry and pull it all out. You know, if I make another quarry, which I'm probably gonna end up doing one of these days, oh god, I don't know what I'm gonna do with all that dirt. Somebody said before that I could make a dirt city out of that dirt, which actually would be really cool. Like super detailed like buildings, but I can only use dirt blocks. Well, if I could only use dirt, I can only use dirt blocks, so I'd have to really scale it up if I wanted to get like nice gradients, I guess you could say. So it'd have to be huge buildings, which actually does sound kind of fun. I do also have a big shulker full of grass. as well. But I didn't get as much because, you know, it's just like the top layer and then, you know, 3 or 4 layers down of just normal dirt. So you get a lot more dirt. Hold on, let's see if that same... Oh, that's the wrong button. Let's see if that same statistic applies to the the grass blocks. Okay. 29,000... No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. You see... Okay, look. This is the grass. 29,000 mined. 20,000 picked up. It happened with the sand too. Well, I did use a lot of torch sand stuff. Okay, I understand the netherrack because I did bomb a lot of netherrack. It also happens with the cobblestone. So I really don't understand how could I pick up 7,000 more that I didn't even break? Where did that come from? How many explosions have I done in this world? What? I really should do some explosive mining. I feel like that'd be really fun. I think I've built an auto mining machine somewhere in this world. I swear I've built one in this world somewhere. But it's gone now. It's got to be gone now. I'm assuming it's gone now, but it may actually still be here. So I was thinking, out here is going to be really bad with mobs and stuff. Because there's, you know, no light, of course. So I was thinking I could use that system, the redstone system I built, to have lights come up whenever it gets dark. So nighttime lights would come up out of the ground and then push up like a gravity block up to here. A gravity block would be on top, the light block would be down here, and then it'd pull it back down, and then that'd be it. And I'd do that all around this place, but that would be so much effort, and I would have to destroy a lot of them. I feel like only in spots where I'm not gonna use them in the future. Like if I'm having like a forest, like on the other side of that over here, on the other side of this, I could have them pop up throughout this little forest section. But then you got over here. I don't know how I'm gonna light this. I really don't know. But I guess I'll have to figure it out one of these days. One of these days. Alright, back to work. I want this... I'm probably going to end up mining a big section of this out, because I'm going to make a pretty big greenhouse, but, you know, I'm going to put it here for now. While it's not there, this will be here. You know, it's like a... So it doesn't look, like, bad. And also, I kind of want the underside of this grass to be completely mob-proof. Otherwise, my little base down there is going to get flooded with fanboy mobs asking for my signature, and I don't want to do that. I couldn't imagine that. If a bunch of people were like, hey, sign this. Or, can I take a selfie with you? I'd be like, what is going on? It would be awesome, but like at the same time, it would be like... it's so hard to explain how that would feel. You could say endearing. That's one way that it definitely would feel. Like it absolutely would feel a little endearing. But there's another feeling that comes along with it that's a bit hard to pinpoint with words. I'd say, I guess it's just like confusion, honestly. Just like a total, like, what? How could did I really have that much of an effect on somebody? Like, that would be insane. That's also insane to see, like, happen to other people. But, like, yeah, that's cool. But, like, yeah. By the way, that is the way in the book that I've written, which you can read for free in the description below. That's the way that every conversation or sentence ends. But, yeah. So it's like, you know, he went to the supermarket. But, yeah, he also... Oh, that would be such you know what would be the best thing to do is to create a good story, like a good story, and then like the whole thing is interesting, right? And then you go back in there and you that blue looks really cool, but then you go back in and you yeah. But then you go back in and you say, but yeah, after every So I'm trying to decipher two things in my mind at once. You go back through and you mess up the writing, and you know what I'm trying to say. You understand? Okay, now look at this. I was thinking, should I have it on stage 4 of the copper oxidate? Hello, hello. Boom. What you got? Oh, that's actually kind of cool. I'll take it. I'll take it. Just in case I want golden shoes later. Honestly, I should make some golden shoes. But what I was trying to say that ruined my joke or thingy-majig, whatever I was trying to do a second ago, was, should I leave it on stage 4 copper, or should I leave it on stage 3 or 2? Which I've already put some wax on 3 of these because they were already at that stage. But I feel like that looks really cool with the green. But then also the stage 3 or 2 looks like an extension of the wood more than that one. Oh man, that's difficult. Maybe I should make one out of copper. I was thinking about using the copper torches because I like green. I like green. So let me go check, see if I got any copper lying around. Nope. Wait. Yes. All right, now how do you make a copper torch? Copper torch. No, that's not. I think it has to do with nuggets. Yep. I knew it. I'm an explosive genius. So it's not that. Definitely not that. Copper torch. Okay. Okay. Yep. That makes sense. That makes a whole lot of sense. Oh, and I've got nothing down here to do that. Okay, amazing. Did it say it would make 4, or did it say it'd make 1? I wasn't paying attention. No. Almost fell down there. Where is an ender chest? I need an ender chest. Or I could just come over here and be a little mischievous. It's not really that mischievous. I placed it there. Boom. Now let's see what the green torches look like. Yes, the green torches. Okay, I wanted to do blue because I thought blue looked the coolest. Or like... Wait just a second. Wait just a second. Wait just a second. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh man, the green, it's more withdrawn than the very powerful blue. I feel like that makes it look a little better with this gray theme. Boom. Boom. Oh, okay. You know what? I have something that's cool to say about the upcoming update thing with the Cinnabar blocks. Ooh. Ooh, wait. Oh yeah, I'm gonna keep them at stage 2. But yeah. So they originally were a lot more saturated. If you're in the Minecraft know-how stuff or whatever, you know what I'm talking about. They're originally a lot more saturated, and they desaturated them to fit in more with the current what's the word? The current like the general block palette of the game. And I feel like that's just like a I don't know. I don't like that because the general block palette for most people is just gray. Gray. Well, actually, that doesn't really work because it's colorful. I just made the dumbest point in the history of mankind. I wouldn't say that's the dumbest point in history of mankind. That's a little bit of an overstatement, but definitely up there. Definitely up there. Okay, that's 3. Now let me see. Okay, this is 4. What does 3 look like? Okay, that's 3. No, I was wrong. So this is 3. Is 3? Okay, let me drop over here and see what 3 looks like from a distance. Okay. Now let's try 2. 2. Okay, definitely 2. So that means I need to go re-wax these? Ugh. No, I didn't unwax them in the first place. Okay. Did I wax you? Did I? I did that one. Okay. Also this one? Yes. What about the one in the corner? Definitely not. Okay. Boom, you're so beautiful. There we go. Yep, but now it's like, it probably should have been on top of a copper. Wait. I almost said the chicken word. You know the chicken word, the choke the chicken thing. You know what I'm talking about. I need to make one of those That's not right. Where is copper? I need to make one of those copper. Lightning rods. That's what I need to be making. Boom. Lightning rods. I need to make 5. Oh, that's 3. Excellent. And then 1, 2. Boom. There we go. I am now the happiest man that could ever be. Okay, I'm gonna show you just how immaculate my the curves on my brain are. The sheer complexity of the shape of my brain and the waves that the rivers that flow are innumerable. Okay, so I have an idea and it's gonna be genius. So you're like this, bam. Now you come up here, boom. Yes. Okay, now if you look at that from down here, oh yeah, that actually is pretty cool. It'll be cooler when it's in the next stage. So I'm gonna have to wait for that, which is very annoying. But hey, you know what? Minecraft should add an oxygen block. Or whenever you're listening to the soundtrack Oxygen, whatever it's called, you should have everything get sped up. Oxidation, oxidation, oxidation should speed up when you're listening to Oxygen. When you're listening to Oxygen C418. Do you understand me? Do you understand? Nobody understands me. That'd be funny if I actually said. Wait. It would look so alien if it had a block on top, like a sea lantern. Oh, I missed. But it might look cooler if I have a copper lantern, honestly. Should I do a copper lantern? Should I do a copper lantern? I feel like that'd be pretty cool. But I don't know. I don't want to mess with this stuff. I don't want to do anything. Oh. And the only reason... Oh. I didn't even fix this one properly. Would it look cooler if it was like this? So... Oh my goodness. Would it look cooler? I feel like it kind of looks cooler like that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait, you know what? Screw this, man. Screw this. I'm doing this, and I'm gonna go craft some copper, whatever they're called. The copper, man, I cannot think. My brain is shut off. The copper light sources. Lanterns. The copper lanterns. Yes. Jeez. Oh, jeez. I like these green torches, but I'm sorry, guys. I need to replace you. Unfortunately, you are no longer profitable, so I do not care about your existence. You know, you said you have a family at home. Unfortunately, you're just gonna have to deal. Because I don't care about you, and I want to make more money. More money! I don't need that or that. I need this, though. Wax exposed copper bars. Dang, somebody must have got really exposed. If they were getting waxed. Let's see, what was I gonna do? Copper. Yes, copper. How do you craft them? I'm assuming you use nuggets. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. That's an unreasonable amount of nuggets. I don't need that many chicken nuggets. I don't need that many chicken nuggets. That's not how you make it? Oh my god. Use a copper torch. What am I talking about? Man, oh man. Man, oh man. And honestly, at this point, I might as well take all these iron bars out and just make them copper. No. why would I do that? Oh. It would probably look better that way, but I'm not doing that yet. Maybe later. Let me see. What would that look better? Have I wasted this much iron? Did I really do this? Oh my god. Oh! I wasted iron. I wasted so much iron because this looks cooler. This looks so cool. Just look at this. Okay, do I have any more of those bars? Any more of them bars? There we go. Exactly what I'm looking for. If not, I can just craft a bunch more because I got a load. Look at that. So much copper on me, but no copper bars. Boom. Okay, let's see what they look like when they're clean. I feel like I'm going to prefer them in the second stage, though. Yep. 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 Boom. Boom. I'm just going to have to leave them all here and just wait for them to... Oh, that's wrong. To all oxidize. Over the course of the next few years. And... Boom. Look at that absolute genius. Wait, how did I... Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Where did that go? Where did it go? It's right there. Okay. Yeah, that looks so much cooler. Honestly. Let's see this. I like that, yeah. Where's the... There it is, honeycomb. I don't like the noises, but I like the way it looks. Yes, that's been heard many times around the world. I don't know in what context, though. You're gonna have to enter that one in the comments down below. This stream is called Dirt. It's not called fixing the copper thingies. It's called Dirt. So would it look better as really orange copper or this kind of copper? I feel like it looks a lot better like that. So I'm just gonna wait for it to get stage 2. Which means I should probably just go ahead and place them all now. But I don't want to do that right now. I'm meant to be doing dirt. This is dirt. Wait. Crafting dead off. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? I don't need this. This. Or this. Or this. Or this. Okay, now it's time. Destroy all this stuff. Oh, all this hard work of right-clicking and left-clicking and right-clicking and left-clicking is all down the drain. Boo-hoo! Poor little old me sitting in my computer chair complaining about clicking a button on my keyboard and mouse. No! I didn't mean to send you down there, buddy. I'm so sorry. That's a place you never want to be. Yeah, but I'm not sure what you mean. Crafting dead off. I don't know what that means. There we go. I'm actually just gonna leave. I'm gonna leave this one. I'm gonna leave this here, and then I'm gonna. Oh wait. It might look cool if I just do that on this side and then that other color, that same color on this side as well. Oh, I am now left-handed. No, I'm not. Still right-handed. What do those guys have? Oh, ow! What? That's rude. That was very rude, man. Back to bed. Let me get my bed. Look at this bed. I'm gonna go to sleep in my bed. Oh my goodness. I've almost drank all my water and I've been here for 30 minutes. Such a shame. Such a shame that my body requests so much liquid. What is this? Oh. Blech. Disgusting abominations. Honestly, I won't even know which one's supposed to... You know what? Be free, my waxed exposed copper bars. I'll let you become exposed copper bars. Okay. So what I was saying about doing that side is that color, but then it kind of throws off the. Maybe I didn't waste my time. Maybe I'm just being kind of dumb. Maybe that orange aesthetic with the lights just doesn't need to be. Maybe that's it. Maybe I'm just being extra. I might just being extra Noah-y today. Hey, calm down, man. That was the rudest thing I've ever said to myself. I need to go in the shower after this because I feel dirty. I feel horrible and dirty. I still don't know what you mean by crafting dead off. I don't think I want to do anything on stream that ends with off. So, I mean, maybe one of these days I'll pull a... You know what? I'm not even going to say that. I feel like this would probably look better if I just changed the lights. I think the lights is what's killing it. These lights are what's killing it. Like, I like that boom, boom, but it's just not working here. Definitely not working here. Hey, I'm working here. That one definitely isn't. All the way to you. Now, what else could go up here, though? Because I do need lights. I need to be blinded by the lights. I could just break the bottom one. What am I thinking? Okay. Now those are all done for. Where could the lights be? Where could they be coming from? Where did they go? Oh, I didn't even wax this one. My bad. There we go. Okay, where are the lights? Where the lights go? Where the lights be? Where the lights go? I don't even know. Ooh, okay. I've had an idea. Let me go all the way back home. Gonna need some sea lanterns. It's not gonna go where you're thinking it's gonna go. It's gonna go somewhere special. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. That's too creative. I'm gonna stop doing that. There we go. There's all my beautiful sea lantern babies. Now, oh wait, this is actually gonna look excellent, exquisite, so beautiful. Yes. It's a shame there are not more. Oh, those frog lights would probably be perfect for this, but no. So I'm gonna go around this thing, all the way around here, and I'm gonna place sea lanterns in. It's gonna look so beautiful. Is it? Is it gonna look so beautiful though? Ooh, that is gonna look so beautiful. Like anything you ain't ever seen. Ow. And then that also is gonna cover the light for the edges, because all I really wanted to do was cover the light for up here, and that light should reach up here and deny the mob spawning. Yeah. All right, now I need more white wood so I can almost fell. So I can do a little bit more stuff over here. But I need to get back to the original mission. This dirt. The most humble of items in the game. But hey, dirt can... No, wait. Dirt shouldn't have to wait. Dirt shouldn't have to wait on my whim. What am I talking about? Oh, I probably shouldn't do that yet. I need to fly down there. Oh, wrong. I need to drop down there is what I'm trying to say. Like this. Perfect. You know what? I really like this. I like being 1 block tall. It's very nice. It's nice to see what my brother sees every day of his life. It reminds me of just how lucky I am to be 6'2". What a absolute awesomeness. Okay, now where should... Yeah, this is going to add so much, actually. It's going to add the light, and it's also going to add that texture differential, or difference that I really like. Misused that word there, I think. Oh! Boom. Come on now. Come on now. I got this. Bam, bam. Okay, I've got basically nothing to say doing this. This is the reason I do some things off camera, because it's just kind of like very, very. Oh, I feel particular. Very particular. Very quiet inducing. You know what? Why don't I just come out here and do it like this, and then afterwards, what am I thinking? What am I thinking? What am I doing? What am I doing? I know what I should be doing. I should be placing this forever, in eternity. This is actually going to look really cool, like all the way around there. It already does. The fruits of my labor. The fruits of giving labor. Actually, you know what? I'm going to be honest with you. I don't like children. Children should be put inside of massive shoe factories. Wait, no, I didn't mean to say shoe factories. That's actually terrible. No, that's I would like to apologize. Candy factories is what I meant to say. Like, I actually didn't mean to say that. Damn, what have I done? I'm actually sorry. That was pretty bad. I was gonna say inside massive shoes, right? Then I was like, who in their right mind would be like, oh, he said he wants to put children inside massive shoes. This guy is hilarious. I'm going to give him $1,000. Who in their right mind would enjoy that joke? So I was like, what should I say? What should I say? And then like I had like a Freudian slip of like factory, I guess, because I don't know. So I've been thinking a lot about factories lately, and just how annoying factories are. They're the most unhealthy thing for your mental health in the existence of humanity. Come on. Come on. Come on, I can't reach it. Can't reach it. You know what? I'll just put one in the water. Problem solved. Problem solved. That's so close. That's so close to doing that one character from Adventure Time. What's his name? Peppermint Butler. PB! Hi! I am a Dark Wizard of Magic! No, that's not good. They turn his... He probably speaks normally like this. Like, hi! I'm da, da, da. But then they like go after in post and change that stuff. Yeah, I do not condone children being in shoe factories. I did not mean to say that. I meant to say that they are in giant shoes. They should be put into giant shoes. Because I didn't want to be like, oh yeah, children. I hate children. Yeah, I hate children. Rah, 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 you know, because that's like evil. But I thought saying like, you know, putting them somewhere silly would be funny. But I tried to think of something, and that's just kind of what slipped out of my mind. And it's not far ruined. Weep. No, come on now. Come on now. Oh, yo, that was so close. Jesus. Okay. Okay, swoop on in, swoop on in. Ah. Oh, ah, come on. What is going on in here? Up in here. Land on the... Poor old lemon grab. Come on now. Come on now. Please, 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 please. Yes. Yes. Is it getting dark? Dark? Now I could finally see if that was all worth it. So this is what you see when you walk in. Oh yeah, that's cool. It's a shame that it takes a little bit of the attention away from actually no, it doesn't really. It's just like they're if both were standalone, they would look really cool, but together I think they don't really add much. They add a lot together, but it's like they're clearly separate from one. Well, actually no, they're not. What am I talking about? This is why I shouldn't speak. This is why I should be put in a shoe factory, and people should put a muzzle on my mouth. Oh, he's letting the thoughts slip. Oh. Okay. Back to the dirt. The entire reason that we're here in the first place is dirt. Dirt. You know what? I'm just gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die in real life one of these days. And on my deathbed, I'm gonna be like, whatever did that person mean when they said crafting dead off? Did they want to have a challenge with me? Like where you had a crafting dead off or something? Or it's like, yeah, we'll have a fight off, you know, like that kind of stuff. Like, or is it just like, is the crafting dead off? Are you not doing that ever again? I don't know. And it's just gonna plague me every night. I'm gonna wake up in cold shivers. Just like, oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god. What did that guy mean? What did he mean? We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Man, I hate when I say something stupid, like I said earlier. It really, irks me so much. Like, I should not be saying that stuff. Should not be saying that stuff. It was unintentional. And I'm talking about when I looked in the mirror and said that my nose hair was a little too small. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Definitely exactly what I'm talking about. You know, I really like streaming, but it hurts my throat. It really hurts my throat. Now there's like no clear way to enter my little home below. Except over here. Except right here. Which that doesn't even... No, it's this. It's this building. This is the entrance. At least now I'm safe from the googlies. Is he born? No, he's not born yet. What am I going to have to do to force that little child to come out of his egg? Whatever shall I do? Ah, my throat. Ow. Ow, I need water. You know, when you talk for like 30, 40 minutes straight, it tends to hurt your throat pretty bad, but hey. You know what doesn't hurt your throat? Giving smooches to stuffed teddy bears. That's an actual pastime of mine. You may not believe me, but that's actually what I do at night. Like, once I get done streaming, there's no dirt in here. Once I get done streaming, all I do is lay in bed and kiss some sweet teddy bears. Seriously, I'll record a I'll record a video one of these days. Definitely, I definitely will. I should make like an alley back here. That would be cool. Like, this is already an alley for like a, I don't know what this is gonna be. I could have like a sugarcane farm built into one of these buildings. So like I'll probably do that. I'll probably end up doing that. I'll have like the I was gonna say I could have the external, the shell of the building be like nice and dolled up, but then inside would not be nice and dolled up. But I don't know. I don't know. Honestly, I like the aesthetic of seeing a redstone build. I mean, I like the aesthetic of, like, you know, making it look nice too, of course, with colors, different wood types, different whatever blocks you're using, whatever ideas you got. But I think you know what I mean when I'm saying that. I like seeing the redstone. Like down here, I made sure that this looked somewhat nice a while back. I can't get up here. There we go. I made sure that looks somewhat nice. And I think that aesthetic right there, with all those torches going back there, it's just like, ooh. Ooh. This component looks so cool. Just looks so cool. I could incorporate that into one of these buildings. Like, this building could literally be just a sugarcane farm. And melons and pumpkins and all that. But I was thinking about actually localizing all those into the greenhouse and below. Like, having it be pretty long, and it'll have like wheat, beetroot, potatoes, carrots, and then down low you're gonna have sugarcane farm, and you're also gonna have bamboo. And you're gonna have a little more of that. If I stumbled into somebody's stream and they were talking like that, I would definitely subscribe and watch them. That sounds like the most interesting person in the world. Man, there are some people with like godly voices that are just like not like the godly voices in that, hi, my name is Chad and my hair is blonde. I work out 6 times a week and own a yacht. Not those kind of godly like voices. No, I'm talking more like, yeah, man. Yeah, man. I'm almost done with this dirt thing. Like, those kind of people, they have some kind of pull over me that they shouldn't. And it's pretty evil. It's just like, you're immediately like, okay, this person, I want to hear them tell me a story about something. Just about anything. Because that voice is just so unique, and it's like... Oh, man. But look at this! We're coming along! Actually, I don't want to do that together. But this dirt is coming along. It definitely is. I need to get more dirt than I have. What am I doing? I'm just getting like 3 stacks. I'm like, yep. 3 stacks will definitely do the trick. This is already almost depleted. I should have got way more. I should have gotten. But yeah, the lighting out here, I don't know what I'm going to do for the lighting. I'll figure it out. I mean, I could temporarily... Oh my god. Oh, holy night. Okay, I could also get a pumpkin and turn it into a jack-o'-lantern, and then have bodyguards standing guard around this place, and that could be the lighting. That would be nuts. That would be so cool. I don't think I can do that though. I don't think I can do that. Minecraft should add a mob that's a walking light source. That'll just like stay around a particular area if there's a certain block or a flower or something. I don't know. Get this off of me. I don't want this anymore. I don't want that anymore either. I have so much junk on me that I shouldn't even have. Like, why am I still carrying this? I'm not even going to use this today. What the hell? Oh my gosh. I said gosh. You're welcome. Go tell your mother that I said gosh instead of God. She'll be very pleased. Okay. Wait, wait. There we go. I wanted to create a little bit of separation between these 3 because I want to keep these 3 as a souvenir of sorts. And these other ones, I'm gonna destroy them. Just dominate them and then smelt them down. That tower is looking too odd. I need to fix it. I need to fix it. You know, this building could be made out of like dirt. The greenhouse could be like, the bottom half could be made out of dirt, and then the top half could be made out of... I could blend it into the environment. Like have like a nice gradual slope, like with this hill, down into the greenhouse, and you're like, you go to like an underground area that's like, oh my god. Oh my god. I am literally I'm a walking magic man. I am the magic man from Adventure Time, just without the hat. And without the cruelty. You might think otherwise if you heard what I said earlier accidentally, but no. I actually didn't say that. What happened was there was a glitch in the Matrix. There was a glitch in the Matrix that like sent it through YouTube's code. And yeah, YouTube code interpolated. YouTube code interpolated that the wrong way. The YouTube code just interpreted. Is it interpreted? Or it's interpreted? Why do I think it's interpreted? What the hell? Okay. Guys, it's called interpreted, if you didn't know. I thought, you know, you might have gone to college and they say it's interpreted. No, it's interpreted. The source is a 1,000-page essay that you can read if you send me all of your life savings, including your house. So, yeah. It's a study locked behind a paywall because it has such information that's so valuable to mankind that, you know, I think it's worth, you know, hundreds of thousands of dollars. Yeah. I actually, you know what? I'm gonna be for real here. I don't like money. I don't like money. I don't like the concept of money. I sound like a commie socialist, don't I? Well, buddy, I hate to break it to you. I am a tad bit of A Soshi. I'm a Soshi, guys. You're gonna have to like put me on a crucifix or something. You're gonna have to crucify me because I'm a Soshi. I am Yoshi. That makes me want to play some Mario. I should be playing some Mario sometime soon. That'd be cool. I don't know about it live, but maybe. Thinking about that Mario. Oh my goodness. This place is looking very man-made, and I like that. I like that. I like that a lot. Like, did you hear that screaming child in the background? He was screaming with joy because, you know what, I'm not even gonna say that. See, this is why I should not be let off the hook, or like let off the hook and just allowed just to speak, because I'm gonna be saying some things that ordinarily, if I said these 20 years ago, people would be looking at me like I'm actually just from another time, because I am from another time. I literally, I was born in 2005. Okay, if I go back to my birth year, right? So there's a paradox. If you if I go back to okay, so there's a paradox, right? If you touch yourself in the past, then you know you cease to exist because you influenced your past, right? So if I go back in time and I touch my my dad's bits, would I cease to exist? Answer that immediately. Would I cease to exist if I went back in time and touched my dad's nards? Like, would I? Or would I still be here? These questions are only for the greatest of philosophers. The greatest philosophers of our time. I don't even think Socrates could crack the code. So we're gonna need somebody like Sisyphus 55. I don't think anybody else could answer such a demanding question on the intellect. Okay, I need more dirt. Dirt. Whee! Bedtime. Come on. Tell me you're born. We got a baby turtle. Don't know why I felt the need to do that, but I'm very excited that we have a baby turtle. Definitely the greatest achievement of my lifetime. Ah, man, this is making me like miss those days where I just streamed for 4 hours. It's been increasing, like the more I stream, the more I've been wanting to go for longer. Like it's just been increasingly getting like more of an itch that I need to scratch. Every time I stream, I'm thinking like, you know, I remember that time I went 8 hours and that was a lot of fun. I remember that time I went 6 hours. That was a lot of fun. Yeah. And it just keeps getting like, I don't know. It just keeps pressing on me. It's pressing on me gently. And I quite like it. Just makes me want to stream here for a long time. Which I might just do. I might just go ham and just... This title would be perfect. Like, if I saw a stream that was 8 hours long and the title was dirt and the thumbnail was dirt, I'd be like, okay, what is this person doing? Why'd they title it that? This has like basically no intrigue. This person needs to probably get a life. They're probably unemployed, which I'm not. I am technically unemployed, but I'm also technically employed to life, to the job that is grooming my hair after every shower. So I'm technically employed to the Noah Hair Company because I have to groom my hair after every shower. So you can't say I'm lazy, right? Like, this is just ludicrous lies made up as defamation for personal gain, and it's quite saddening. Okay, more dirt. I forgot to get more dirt. I think I got some, but I've already used it all. I don't even think I got some, actually. Okay. I need a way in. You know what? I'm coming in. Let me through! There we go. Boom! Hello. I didn't mean to push you guys. I'm sorry. That must have been so jarring. Grow up. Grow up, I tell you. I demand that you grow up. Grow up, you little child, just like I did recently. I'm finally gonna get my driver's license. Yippee! I grew up like this little tiny baby turtle. I hatched my egg when I was born. Or when I was born, I was but a humble embryo within an egg, right? And then as I aged, I slowly became a baby turtle, and I thought that baby turtle was adult turtle. No, no, no. That baby turtle is baby turtle, not adult turtle. Adult turtle came after I realized that I'm kind of... I need to step up my game a little bit when it comes to life. You should do that same thing too. Like and subscribe for this epic commentary. And for the awesome voices that I put on. Alright, for each for each second of this video you guys watch, it's going to be about 4 cents. So go ahead and put your credit card information in the description. No, don't do that. Actually, don't do that. I'm not being serious. For those of you who are a little more gullible, or a little more trusting, I guess you could say, not gullible. Yeah, just don't do that. Wait, why do I keep coming back down here? The dirt is... Where is the dirt? Oh, it's over here. The dirt's right here on the ground. That's it. It's actually over here. Top of this massive iron block. Nope, nope, it's in this one. Yes. Yes. Ooh, this is gonna finish the job. No, it's not. No, it's not. Oh my... Ouch. Look at this. I lit it up not perfect. No, this is actually kind of tragic how I lit this up. Oh my goodness. My little brother is doing some crazy stuff downstairs. I can hear him. I need to light this up actually though. Let me run through here real quick. 2, 3, 4. Boom. 4. 4 is the same. Actually, I've lit it up fairly well. It's just it looked bad from over there because that up there. Bam. I think that's everything. So now I can just come down here. Yes, come down here and tear this all up if I need more dirt, which I don't. I definitely don't need more dirt. Definitely don't. If I run out, I'll take you by the quarry area and show you the chest full of dirt if I haven't already in another stream. In an other. Is it an other? Why is it an other and not... Or why is it another and not an other? I guess I'm improperly pronouncing that. Mispronouncing. It's an other. Yeah. Yeah. Could you tell that I've never been in a relationship before? Actually, I've been in plenty of relationships. One with my brother, one with my mother, and one with my grandma. One with my entire family, including everyone that I have ever known, even my little sister. It's called being in a huge family. It's called loving your sister. It's a loving relationship. Everybody is in a relationship with their family. Oh, well, I wouldn't say everybody, but most people are in a relationship with their family, okay? They're in a relationship with their family. So if somebody's like, hey, are you in a relationship? You're like, yes, I actually am. Actually, I have multiple ongoing relationships, if you could believe it. Yeah. My mother's involved, my brother's involved, my sisters, and my other brothers. Even my father is involved. They just had a newborn baby. I can't wait to develop a relationship. Okay. I'm talking about the most loving relationship where you nurture the baby to full health. I'm going to some beautiful places, aren't I? Talking about lovely, loving babies. It's so... I'm placing dirt blocks. I'm not gonna talk about that anymore. I'm placing dirt blocks now. That's what we're here to do. Let's place dirt blocks. We're not here to talk about relationships with family members. We're here to talk about dirt blocks. Let's see. I mean, you know what? I'm just gonna shut up now. I think I need to just like go on Amazon and search for a muzzle and put one on. I probably shouldn't do that, because if like my family walked in and saw me just sitting here playing Minecraft in my underwear with a muzzle on, they'd probably be like, "What? Noah, get out of the house! Like, you're not you are being some kind of man right now." Not to say that wearing a muzzle and playing Minecraft in your underwear is a bad thing. No, it's just these closed-minded individuals don't like when you wear when you're just in your underwear playing Minecraft with a muzzle on your mouth. So you just got to go find some people that are more accepting. Because sometimes, if family won't accept you, you gotta, you know, are they really your family if they don't accept you? That's the real question. We don't need to be getting into deep stuff. So we're gonna stay 1 inch in the water. 1 inch in the water is all I could do, honey. I'm sorry. Oh man. Ooh, excite those atoms. Excite those. Okay. You don't understand. When you do that, it has implications on the universe. I feel like I'm about to pass out because I'm speaking so much. I need to breathe. I'm just hardly even breathing over here, talking like a machine. I'm actually talking faster than most AIs would. Not gonna lie, I haven't heard an AI talk as fast as a human yet. Or like, see, I'd say I speak very fast when I'm in the groove, but I'd say it's fairly coherent. Fairly coherent. Most of the time, it's fairly coherent. Not all the time, of course. You know, sometimes I have my bouts of temporary shortcomings of the brain. Yes. But don't we all? Don't we all? Don't we all? Now look at this. Let's fly up and see the progress. Boom! This is actually looking really cool. It's very empty, but cool nonetheless. I'm gonna have to run through here with a bunch of saplings like I did over there. Birch saplings, oak saplings, and all that. I could make custom trees, but no. But no. That's all you need to know about that. I've actually done that before. I was gonna do that in one of these worlds. I was gonna make a custom tree, but nope. Ain't never did. Ain't never did, ain't never will. I have made a pretty cool custom tree before. Somewhere. But I just don't remember which world I did it in. Whee! Yeah, I definitely need to run through here with bone meal at least. Because this is looking so flat. Dirt! Coming for you. I feel like I could probably take this out now. No, not yet. Not yet. Actually, it's... There's honestly no real point for this being here anymore. The other sides I get it, but here, not really. You! No, you. Pardon me. Uh-oh, here we go. Final dirts. The final dirt blocks before I have to take you all the way over to my castle. And you get to see inside of my castle. Are you so excited to see inside of my castle? I was thinking I could build something cool in this little crater over here, but I don't know what. That's the question that plagues me every night. Honestly, I probably should... You know what? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do something unprecedented. Unprecedented. I'm gonna do this. Yes. Nope, not that. This is gonna go all the way... Why is it on top of the thing? You don't want to do that there. That's a bad spot. Oh, I did it in the bad spot. That's not a good spot. Here we go. I am gonna build like a little thing around. Oops, that's not supposed to go there. Nope. This little thing that goes around this beacon, so I can also have like a good place to fly in and out. You know, and I can also like build this off with the acacia and copper, so I don't have to worry about like mob spawning and stuff. Stuffses. Oh man, I need to fill this all in, but it's gonna be so easy for mobs just to get me once I do. I might need to... Should I build some kind of like perimeter? that has lighting on the inside, or what should I do? Because there's a way to make this mob proof without it being intrusive lighting. I mean, I could. I mean, I could go classic style. I could go classic style all over you, and get some oak wood, oak these things, and what was I saying? Classic style. Yes, I could go classic style all over you. Get some oak. What are they called? What are they called? Fence posts. Go all the way up, place a glowstone in them, and place trapdoors around it. Could do that. Could do that. I could also just go to sleep. Never let it become nighttime. Ever. Ever. Once this... Look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. Once this city's done, I could put a massive, what's it called? A massive bubble of glass all the way around it. I feel like that would be really cool. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Boom. Turtle shell. Now I have water breathing forever. And I look so cool. This looks like Team Fortress 2. I love this one. Yeah. You know what? I'm going to keep this helmet. I'm going to go make this the god helmet in a little bit. I need to put some... What is the durability for these things? I don't know. You're going to stay in there forever, little buddy. I'm sorry, but I want you to not know anything. I want you to be the most pure, innocent soul ever. Just in case one of these days I want to sacrifice you. You never know. You never know when the urge to sacrifice comes along. Do I have any fence posts? No, I don't. Oh, wait. What if I get some bricks? Right. And then I do that thing I was going to do with the thing, with the glowstone. Okay, I've got an idea. Maybe not glowstone, maybe redstone lamp. Oh! Wait. Idea is brewing. Ideas a brewing. All right. Now I think you probably can guess where this is going. Daylight sensors. You know what? I'll take you. And I'll take... What else? What else did I need? I needed you. There we go. Do I have any more wood in here that I can just throw away on the thing? Throw away on the thing. There we go. I think this should do the trick. Bam. Bam. Just some of these. Some of these. Oh, that's wrong. Some of these. Some of these. Boom. Some of these. Oh! I'm missing one! You know what? I will just miss one forever. I'll miss one forever. That's just what I'll do. I don't think I need that many, but I'm gonna go around. I'm gonna place some of these bricks with... Wait, hold on. Maybe the wall could be a different block. No, they cannot come down here. Endermen are not allowed down here. No, they're gonna mess with all my stuff. Did you touch my dirt? My cup literally rang out when I was screaming. I'm sorry I screamed so loud. I'm so sorry. I mean, I could also just use... Oh, wait. Interesting. Okay, I need some other kind of wall block. Okay, let me go in here. Wall. We got brick walls, we got in-stone walls. What would look good with the bricks? Granite, of course, wood. Wait, let's see. I've got an aesthetic going, though. I could use diorite. Iron, diorite? No, it needs to be a specific color. Well, now, I think I actually do have a solution, though. I'm gonna get some granite. Take you for granted. And then I'm gonna use granted. Yes, I definitely meant that. Granted. And brick walls. Granite blocks and brick walls for this. So I would have the first one be like right here. 1, 2, boop. I can't. Okay, that's not gonna work. Not gonna work. I'm gonna have to do it like this, Yes. Okay, then this, and this, and then this. Boom. Something like that, but I don't want. Look, I want it to be this, that, but this is where the road's gonna be. The Shadow of Colossus. This is where the road's gonna be. So, oh, maybe I could just one block off. I could go block off right here. Perfect. And then hop up, get hopped up on these bricks. Come on! Ooh, boom, boom, boom. Here we go. So I could have the pathway doesn't even need to come up a block here, but I feel like it would look cooler if it did. I'm so unsure of what to do here. So unsure of what to do here. I am about to pee myself though. So I would need to go around this place, placing these randomly, or okay, I'm not gonna do these for like this area, the big flat grass that needs a bunch of torches. I'm gonna do them for this, the walkway. Wait, that's not right. Yeah, that is right. That is right. Perfect. Perfection. Perfection. Maybe it should go over one block actually. No. I want that. I want difference. I want something different. Something different. Bam. So genius. Brilliant strategy right there. So this is like the entrance little bits and bobs. Like, oh, come along. This way. This way. You get these cool lights. Not throughout the rest of this place, because I do need them. Definitely do need them, but these are more of path blocks. Path lights. I want the path to be something that's not so like random and sporadic as that. The texturing is for that. I want the path blocks to be something different. Totally different. I don't know what though. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. 5 blocks. I don't know what the path block is going to be though. I'm going to figure it out. I was thinking about doing that today, so I probably will. Something like 5 blocks. I feel like 6 blocks, honestly. Because 5 blocks is looking a little too close. I think 6 blocks is... Yeah, 6 blocks is definitely a good middle ground. Whoop. I figured out how to do that. You got to take a little step away. Oh, come on. You got to take a little step away from the wall and then glide into it and then jump. Boom. Then you float up a little bit. Boom. Okay, this is what it would look like. I actually like that. I like that. It's a little thick for these, but whatever. Whatever. This is also something that I wanted to look at. I wanted to see what this would look like. So let me come over here. On this corner. On this corner? Yes? 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 Okay. What kind of light? How am I going to do lighting over here? That's the real question. How am I going to do lighting for this centerpiece? I mean, I could make like a... Oh, that would be... I could use glowstone and like wrap it around something, some other kind of block, and have it like go up all the way to like beyond the top of that building, and I could have the beacon, a beacon go through the middle. Wow. Wow. I'm a brilliant guy. What can I show you? Okay, but I did want to test this. So maybe this will go in the woods, the wilderness area. So you can have something like this, this. Wait, nope, that's not gonna work. That, and is that nighttime? Yeah, something like that. It's so bulky on the bottom though. You could literally just do this, honestly. I like this. Yeah, I like this. Now the question is, would that look good like placed here, you know, around throughout this area, all around? No, because you got these as well. I don't want these everywhere. I mean, there could just be a tad bit of hidden lighting, I guess. Maybe just a wee bit. Hidden lighting. Hidden lightning. So yeah, this is where you kind of enter the town. Maybe it could be walled off, honestly. Like, once you get into this area, it could be, like, a little more difficult. No, I don't know. I'm stumped. Stumped, quite stumped. I just don't know how I'm going to keep the mobs out, but also keep this no light aesthetic. I mean, there are very few ways I think I could do that. I'm gonna have some kind of way to block the mobs from entering right here, and then possibly I could have an unseen moat of like carpets and stuff, because if you place carpets like 2 blocks deep or like 4 blocks deep, most mobs won't really like walk over it, and they'll like be like, ooh, going this way now, I'm going this way, I'm gonna get you, man. But they won't like actually step, like, if, okay, I'll explain this better. So if there was a carpet here, a moss carpet that goes down here, here, and it comes up here, and then it stops on this top block. If a mob is trying to walk over it, the AI, it used to work this way. The AI would be like, okay, no, can't go over that because below it is not like good, safe blocks to walk on, and it's a 2-block drop, so you need to go this way instead. So if I did that all the way across, like, around the city, I don't think any mobs could really, like, touch me. It would look like they were just scared of me, honestly. Here, I need to mark this out so I know that I want the pathway to be 1 block up. There we go. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful, but I am about to pee myself. I'm gonna go up here all the way to the top of this and check out what this beautiful thing looks. Oh my god, that would have sent my items everywhere. That would have been horrible. Okay, up here. Boom. All right, this thing is actually coming along, looking real nice. Looking real nice. Missing a few things, yes, but still looking really cool. Whee! All right, back to dirt. After I pee, I gotta take a break. My bladder is about to erupt. It's bad. It's bad. I'll figure out what we're gonna do here afterwards, but yeah, I will be right back. I don't know which button it is, but I think it's this one. That's not right. It's this one. Yeah, I'll be right back. My bad. My bad. Ignore the Mr. Krabs. Ooh. Had things to do. If you catch my drift. Cha-ching! Not really. I had nothing to do. I just had to pee. Get some water. Now I got some pee in a cup. Very nice. You know, it's always nice to kill two birds with one stone. You know, you're thirsty, you gotta pee. Boom! Problem solved. Do a handstand. Alright. So, lighting. Lighting is on the forefront of all of our minds. I can tell. I can tell. I can tell it's definitely all of our minds. Whatever shall we do about it? I'm thinking possibly I could do what I did at my other base, and I just did moss under the ground with glowstone beneath it, or sea lanterns beneath it, something like that. I don't know. That's got a lot of light, and oh man, oh my god. I just don't know what to do anymore. I don't want to. I thought we were gonna delete the stream. I don't know what to do. You know what? Everything will be okay. You may have moments of respite, but trust me, one of these days everything will be all right. And that's such a definitely bad feeling thing to hear whenever you're in the dumps. Like, oh man, everything is going to be okay. Listen. Well, not everything is going to be okay. That's not something that's like bad to hear, but it's like, actually, I don't know what the point I was trying to make there. I've just heard some people say before that when people tell them everything's gonna be all right when they're like depressed, it just like kind of gets on their nerves, because it's just like. And honestly, I see where they're coming from. If that's a response, you know, if you're like, you know, trying to, if you're kind of queuing for help by, what's the word? If you're just kind of queuing for help with not through words, but sort of like signaling that you really, really need it, but you just don't know how to ask for it, or you need it from them, and you've given them as many signs as possible, but they're not giving it back. And then, like, if you do finally open up and they're like, oh, well, it'll get better one day, that is a bad response. But I don't think it's a bad response simply because it is a bad response. I feel like it's a bad response in those scenarios. And I feel like if you're just learning somebody's like upset, if you see anybody that has, okay, when you've been through the ringer and you know what it's like to be through unimaginable pain and horrible depression, when you know what that's like and you see somebody, you're able to, well, for me at least, I'm able just to like pick up on whenever other people are in that state, and it really, really freaks me out a little bit. And I have this unstoppable urge to comfort the best I can. But yeah, people, wait, how did this happen? What? Dude, did an Enderman come down here and was like, yes, I'm gonna grab this. Yes, I'm gonna place this here. Yes, float on nothing. Did an Enderman really do that? I'm keeping that there as a souvenir. That Enderman will never be forgotten. But yeah, responses are very important whenever you're kind of queuing that you're feeling really, really bad. They're super duper important. Oh, this looks really. Hold on, I missed that. I missed that by one block. That looked bad. There we go. Now this is looking good. If somebody, okay, listen. If any of you people listening right now, whoever you may be, if somebody ever is like, oh, you know, I've had a rough week, and they actually, what are the signs of somebody who's been depressed for a while but doesn't like really? It's hard to tell that they are. What are the signs for those people? I mean, are they alone often? That's a real tell right there. But what are the signs for people who are depressed that just don't want to say, or just don't, I guess, don't feel like anybody's close enough to care about them? I'm trying to think. I guess isolation, I guess. I don't know. I guess self-isolation. But it's not self-isolation, really. It's the feeling of isolation. And there's a reason that any given person will feel isolation, especially if you're like really feeling like you need somebody and you're feeling totally alone. It's because you don't feel heard, you know, you don't feel seen because people around you just don't seem to like care about you, I guess. It's hard to explain. But you know what? I'll end all this by just saying so some of the best writers will say, you know, show don't tell. That also applies to love. It's a show, don't tell. You could say I love you all you like, but I will believe you more if you show it. All right. And now I need more acacia because I want to do that again. Wait, what is going on? Oh no, it's nothing. Never mind. I had a lapse of seeing. A lapse of seeing. Get out of here. I don't need these. Do I? Do I need beehives? How bad do I need beehives? Well, whenever this elytra's getting pretty close to doom, I'll go fix this turtle shell. Make it the most beautiful thing you ever seen in your life. Hey, did I replant these? No, I didn't. I'm a punk. I guess I'm just a silly idiot. Actually, no, never call yourself an idiot, even when you're joking, man. Even when you're joking. You gotta be completely honest with yourself. Is it really stupid to do whatever it was that I just did, which I completely forgot? No. Maybe. Probably not. Not worth worrying about. And honestly, it really doesn't matter. Life's so short. If you feel like you're kind of dumb, just like I feel like that sometimes. I'm like, man, I'm a little bit stupid. It's just like, yeah, but we're all gonna die someday. So why does it matter how smart or eloquent I am? You know what really matters? My quality of life and being happy and loving people and finding love myself. Look at this cute little bunny rabbit. Is that your mama? Is that your mama? Oh, do you want a carrot? Oh, do you want a carrot? Oh. Hey, oh. No, stay away from the cliff's edge. Stay away from the cliff's edge. I had to give myself a reason to punch the bunny rabbit. I'm sorry. I just am a little bit cruel. Feel the very cruel all the time. How much did I get? I didn't even tear a tree down. What am I thinking? Not using my thinking brain today. So, if you've seen my channel before, my live streams, you probably heard me talk about, or the description, you probably know that I've completed a book. I'm already working on the next one, which, by the way, you can read that book for free. By the way, just reiterating, you know. No ads, by the way, no ads, no nothing, no catch, no nothing. But yeah, I'm already working on the next one. Kind of. I've got the groundwork set. I'm 1,000 words in. I've got the intro done. I do short intros, by the way. I don't like those lengthy intros that are full of a lot of kind of like pointless dialogue meandering around the point. That really gets on my nerves. I want the intro to be quick and snappy and be like, yeah, this is what you're destined to see, sir. This is what you're destined to see. Stuff like this, you know? Like set up the expectations and then you deliver on the expectations from a very short and snappy intro. That's just how I feel I should write, I guess. And you know what? One thing I really hope doesn't happen, which I don't think this would, if people ever actually started like really getting into that book, which would be freaking awesome, by the way. I would hope that the fact that it's free wouldn't shield me from criticism, because I try to criticize myself often, which honestly there's a healthy amount of criticizing yourself, which I try to keep. You know, you got to try to keep it a good balance, and that's more like oh well, you know, like I'll give you basketball for instance here. Oh, that was a pretty bad move. Let me try that again and see if I can improve on it. but it's not that big of a deal. It's just I want to improve on it. That's it. But then there's like a, oh man, my eyebrows look too far apart. My nose is looking too long today. You know, all that kind of stuff. That's too far criticizing yourself. That's going way too far. Don't do that. Oh no. No, we're gonna leave that there as a commemoration forever. So hopefully nobody will ever forget the fact that I know a guy has used his netherite shovel to make this path block. Honestly, I could have been using path blocks at the house, or at the base of operations. Is that where that term originally came from, base of operations, or is it more like a base, like like a base, a foundation? Is that the meaning of that word? Is that so when people say, like, this is my base, my compound, when they say base in particular, is that what they mean? Like, this is my foundation. If it weren't for this, I wouldn't be able to live. I guess that's what they mean. I don't know. Sometimes I like to break down the thought process of what a person would have had if they lived like 100,000 years ago. If you could get into the mind of somebody that lived 100,000 years ago, what would they be thinking at 3 p.m. in the day after they've got like some work done? Like what kind of stuff would they be thinking about? They're like, yes, the end of the day hunt is over. Now I must tear it all up and prepare the bunny rabbit skin and meat for a meal. Yes. And but what is it that they think? Like, how do they think? What like processes do they have? Wait, what am I doing over here? Why did I get this again? Why did I get this acacia stuff? Oh my god, what am I doing? Why did I get this acacia stuff? I went all the way over there to grab acacia. But what for? Oh, yeah. Fence posts. Fence posts. I forgot. Fence ho-ho-hos. Okay. Merry Christmas. So, I'm going to spoil you. But next Christmas, if I'm still streaming by next Christmas, I'm going to play on the Minecraft Xbox 360 edition and go on the Xbox 360 edition's the Christmas world and just go around that place. Yeah. It's going to be fun. I was going to do that this year, but I lost motivation. Or last year. Wait, no, that's not right. I need to make this a bit longer. Longer than bonger. My sister heard me say that. She'd be laughing. No, I'll make it like this. It's a classic sister thing that she used to say, is longer than bonger. Bonger. What a brilliant young lady she was. Honestly, I don't know how she didn't get the Nobel Peace Prize for coming up with longer than bonger. Like, that's a pretty good catchphrase. I'm honestly jealous. Actually, I don't have a sister. Yeah, so I did come up with that. I was just making that like up that I had a sister. You know? Yeah. So yeah, give me all the credit. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Alright, you goodbye. Why don't I just fill this in right here? Boom. Oh, come on now. Because I don't need down there right now. What is gonna... 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Boom. There we go. Okay, so what is the ground block gonna be after this? What is it gonna be, man? Wait, it could be... It could easily transition into a pattern with birch and spruce repeatedly. You know what? Do I have any birchwood lying around? I do. I know I do somewhere. Let me actually let me light this up a little bit. Wait, what kind of lighting could I use out here? I just don't know how I'm gonna light this place up without it looking awkward. Awkward and or odd. Okay, birchwood. Birchwood, where are you? It's in the ender chest. Why am I coming down here? It's in the ender chest. It's in the chop box, in the rocket box. Boom. I wanna rock it with you all night. I love Michael Jackson. That's the wrong box. What am I doing? It's in the other one. This one right here. There we go. Boom. There we go. Perfect, perfect. Is it weird that I play without a cursor? Ooh. Actually, no. Yeah, I don't have a cursor, guys. I'm just going by whatever it is that I'm feeling, you know. But is it cool that I like stream without the cursor? Because I have a setting on where it doesn't show the cursor. I think it looks better in certain recordings and stuff, and I just didn't want it there. I don't know. I don't know, man. Okay. I didn't need to put that back up. I need to grab some oak stuff, or spruce stuffs as well. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. So then you have something like this. Oh, that's the redstone right there. Oops. Hello, friend. I see you. Okay. Now, what would this look like? 2, 3, 4. It's such a quick fade, though. It's such a quick fade. Oh, yeah, I know. I'm just like Michael Jordan. Just like Michael Jordan. Boom. Maybe it could fade like this. Yeah. That adds a degree of separation. For when it restarts, it looks, you know, it looks better. Yeah. I like that. I like that. But wait, that also means that I could use a different block for separation here. What kind of block would I want to use for separation? Let me try something new. You will see something new. Something like this. Oh wait, that alone. No. I was gonna bark it, but no, I'm not gonna bark at it. Sorry, I couldn't help myself. You know what I am gonna do though? I'm gonna do the classic Stampy one. The classic Stampy thing. You know what I'm talking about? The thing. You know the thing. This thing where you go like, bam, bam, boom, boom. That, but not 3 blocks. It's gonna be 4 blocks here. Then it's gonna transition into 3 blocks. Yep, that's what I want. This is what I want. That's what I want. Now I'm happy. Yep, now I'm pretty safe down here, honestly. Poor little turtle. Actually, he's not really that poor. He's pretty rich living in there with a bunch of sand. A bunch of sand. Okay, back to work. Back to work. This video is called Dirt, but unfortunately, plans have changed. The plans have changed, Optimus Prime. I am Optimus Prime. That was not good. I am Optimus Prime. Autobots, roll out. Nope. Need to give up. No, never give up. Never give up. One of these days I'll have the Optimus Prime. What am I doing? What am I doing? This is some insanity right there. Oh, this is perfect. It'll then go into 2. Yes. Yes. Look at this. 2, 1, 2, 1. No! You know what? That's fine. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Now, there we go. Yes. Yes. This always makes me so happy. Boom. Okay, now I can take these down. No, I'm not gonna wax them. Or not gonna unwax them. De-waxify. No. Definitely not. Let me pop these in. That doesn't work. Okay. There we go. And then now, if I have another path go that way, it'd probably be here. Yeah, because that goes down the middle. So yeah, it'd definitely be here. I'm gonna go ahead and mark this out for future referee. How you doing, referee? For future reference. Boom, there we go. So it's just gonna keep going that way. For whatever building I've got going on over here. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, I need one more oak. One more oak. One more oak. I don't have any oak trees. Yes, I did. I planted a bunch. And I think I meant to chop these down. I just never got around to doing it. But hey, here I am now. Yippee! Let me get the beautiful hoe. The most beautiful hose you've ever seen in your life. Boom. It is named Gerald by special request. My little brother begged me. He said, Noah, listen, I will key your car if you don't. I'll key the car that you will have in the future if you don't name it Gerald. So I had to do it. Just had to do it. Honestly, I needed to place these trees a little, like, differently anyways, because they're too close together. This forest would have been super dense. Something like this, like this. No, that's too close. There we go. This one doesn't work here. This one doesn't work here. Get out of the store. You're not allowed in the back. Okay, that's enough for now. I'll finish up. Pardon me, I had my little worm try to crawl out of my mouth again. Can't be doing that. You gotta swallow them all the way back down. But yeah, let me finish this up real quick. This does... Oh my god. Oh my god. This does add a very nice separation from the block. From that block. Whee! Come on now. So do I want... Maybe... Yeah, you know what? I think I'm gonna do this. I think I'm gonna pull this in here. I'll have this be 3 wide instead of 4 wide. I feel like 4 wide looks... But then there's like, what's the entrance gonna be for this place? Where is the entrance gonna be? I guess the entrance could just be right there. I guess the entrance could just be back over there, because this is like literally hell. Like, you don't want this on the main path. You want the entrance to be somewhere over here. You don't want the entrance to hell to be like, oh, here you go. Follow me in here. I'll take you straight down. Through the elevator. You know, you don't really want that. I don't even know what this building is going to look like. So yeah. You know what? I'll work on that later. I'll figure it out later. While I'm over here, honestly, I feel like this might look better if I just put grass blocks through here. Where did I... It's here. Here. Yes. Yes. I'll put grass blocks through here and, like, put, like, objects on them. Like... Oh, I can put bushes right through there. Perfect. It's literally genius. Literally genius. Bushes. Get the bushes. There we go. Pop that up in there. Bushes, 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 bushes. This one will have a bunch of leaves. Yep, there we go. Jungle, azalea and flowering azalea. That's what I want. Yep. Here. Here. There we go. Boom. Boom, boom. No. This will go here. And then something like that. Okay. Think about this for a second. Here? How did this look? How did this look? Well, it looks, sir. It looks. It definitely looks. know what? I think it's nice to an extent. It's nice to, I don't know what I'm going to do there. It might look better if I used... No, you know what? I'm not even going to worry about that. I'm not even going to worry about that. You know what I am going to worry about, though? Actually, I don't have anything to worry about. You know what I want to do? Let me put this, yeah. Let me put this back up in here. And, like, fix my inventory up a bit. Spruce it up just a tad. And then, go chop that big tower of coal down. Because I've been fiending to do that this entire time. It's just, you know, this stream is called Dirt. Just dirt. And there's no other context. So, it's like, you know, maybe it should fit the theme and, you know, I should actually do stuff with dirt, but... No. No. Change my mind. Change my mind. Okay. And I also need to put that back in there. I forgot. So... This one, I need this one. There we go. You and you. The reason I'm getting rid of these is wait, no, I don't have to get rid of them. Just put them in here. Boop. But I was gonna say the reason I got rid of those is because 5 observers is actually more quartz than like that's a lot. It's just a lot. Also need to get more oak logs, which I'll be doing soon. I actually have a lot of oak logs in here, which maybe I should be using some of these. Maybe I don't really have to worry about getting oak too much. You know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. I'll use those oak on that other thing in a little bit. Boom! There we go. Now my inventory is fairly clear. It's time to go have some fun. Wait, no. I need to put these saplings up first. This up. Extra, I guess. Extra will go there. What should I do with this wood, though? Where? I don't have anything for the wood, though. I have nothing. Nothing. I guess I'll just have to keep it on me. I'll keep it on me, man. You know what? Actually, I'll put it in here. Because why not? I'm going to forget it's here, honestly. But you know what? Who cares? All right. Time to actually go do something crazy. Something real crazy. Honestly, I might make this a god helmet off camera. Like, while I'm, like, bored or something later tonight or tomorrow. Oh, no. I didn't want to drop any. I wanted it to be perfect. Perfect. Collect them all like Pokemon. Now, this doesn't look any better with this one little block sticking up right there. No. That's bad. Now it's looking like Steve's arm. Yes. His third arm. Because, you know, he had a tragic accident with a vat of what he thought was acid, but in reality it was actually nuclear waste. So, yeah, he actually, like Homer Simpson, when Homer Simpson fell into the nuclear power plant, he became green like the Hulk and just started going ham. And he grew a third arm in the middle of his chest. That's the importance of that story. Like, if you didn't know this, then you'd probably be having a worse day right now. Honestly. This is a very slow way to get, what you call experience compared to, the Enderman farm. Of course, compared to the Enderman farm, anything is going to seem slow. But, wait, why is this not affecting my... There it is, okay. Yeah, anything will seem slow, though, compared to the Enderman farm, because that thing is like, instantaneous. Oop, there we go. That's done. And now let's get the thingamajiggy right here. So beautiful. Oh, look at the lights. Look at the lights. They actually look really good down there. I like those colors for the lights. Def do. Oh, sun is just going down. Okay, everything will be fine. That's why I built this wall down here, so I could keep mining if it got dark. Hopefully they don't know how to climb walls. That would be the biggest of shames. Shame! Shame! Some people will feel shame for the rest of their lives, while others... Oh, it's done. That point was going nowhere. Some people will feel shame for the rest of their lives, while others... Thank you, thank you! I'm here all night. Come on, heal all the way up so I can get you out of my left hand. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh man, this feels good to have a freshly clean hotbar. These tools looking pristine. Pristine. You know, I really need I need a project that has a lot of excavating. I love excavation projects. Those are some of my favorites. You know what's made Minecraft 100 times more fun for me? It's just never ever putting an expectation on myself to start a project and then finish it without starting another project in between. Because I used to have this thing where I'd be like, yeah, when I start a project, you know, I want to finish that project, you know, I need to finish that project ASAP. No, it needs to be spread. It needs to be spread out like peanut butter jelly sandwich. Yeah. I should probably go to bed before I get down here, because they're gonna eat me alive. They're really gonna eat me alive if I don't do that. How much do I have? Oh my god. This is an unimaginable amount of coal right here. It's actually very imaginable because I have it. Not even gonna try the math. Do not want to embarrass myself today. Alright. Bedtime. Hopefully creepers don't bother me. It's such a shame. The greatest of shames. The grandest of shames. Whee! Ooh. Oh my god. No! Hey, you. Woo! Get away. Okay, you're dead. Goodbye. Leave me alone. I'm trying to talk to this wandering trader. Thank you very much. Get out of here. Sir, where are you going? Oh, you lost a baby. I don't need any of this. This is all, these are some pretty tragic trades, my friend. Oh yeah, does that make you mad? Leave now, you understand? You see my eyeballs? You see what's on my head? You see what I'm covered in? You've never seen anything like this before. I'm sorry, that was rude. I sound very entitled. I'm not entitled, I'm freaking earned it. Move. Alright, you did that to yourself, you stupid llama. I'm gonna smack you with the pickaxe if you don't leave. Leave me alone! You know, the Wandering Trader should pull out his sword and just mess you up if you touch his beautiful buddies. They really should. And honestly, there should be a way to turn that stupid toast in the top right off. I can check my inventory if I need to know what kind of effects I have. I need to turn it off. Let's see. This. Not here. Video settings, skin customization control, chat settings, accessibility. Would it be accessibility? It wouldn't be that. Why would you hide the splash text? What? Okay, controls, operator items tab. That's cool. Use items / place block hold. Okay. Nope, there's no way to turn that off. Unfortunately, I'm just stuck with it forever. I'm gonna listen to Bruno Mars immediately when this stream is over. That's the best way to decompress. Listen to some good old-fashioned Bruno Mars. I love just how consistent his music is. So consistently good. And it's like not always, but almost always in that same classic style. Mm-mm-mm. 28 levels. How nice. It's gonna end around 29 and 5/8. 29 and 5/8. Current guess. 29 and 5/8. Can we get anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Boom. We already got one stack. That's insane. Get out of here. Get out of here. 29 and 5/8. Let's see if I'm right about that. It looks like I'm gonna be wrong. Wow. Wow. I was way off. I was expecting to get a lot more experience from that than I did. Definitely not 5/8. Well, it's more like 3/7. I don't even think that's a possible fraction, but hey. Don't ask me. I didn't even go to school. Boom. 2, 3. Oh yeah, look at that. Yes. Yes, so much codes. Let's go. I could destroy the environment on a whim with this amount of coal. Oh my goodness. That is actually ludicrous. I might end up using some of this blocks as like building blocks because this is just ridiculous. I really like the coal texture, honestly. Looking good. Looking good. Is this an empty shulker box? Nope, this one is. Yep, taking that. Get in my inventory. Get in my inventory. Alright, I'm gonna go put this in my ender chest. Yep. Do I need to... I don't even need this over here anymore, really. This one in particular. This one in particular. Where is my ender chest? Whee! Oh. Whee! There we go. There we go. In the chest, where are you? There you are. Beautiful, beautiful baby. Wait, wait. I need to do this real quick. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. Looking good. Looking good. Okay, I don't even have enough space in here. Yes, I do. What am I talking about? Should probably turn some of this into torches, though. Might help a little bit. You know, yeah. I'm gonna do 6. I'm gonna do 41 because any more might cause a cataclysmic event. The biggest of cataclysmic events. There we go. Actually, you know what? Let's do 10. Let's do 10 more. Why not? An extra 40. Who couldn't love an extra 40? That's a 5. Oh, I need more than 5. Okay, let's do 5 more. Let's do 5 more. Now I'm loaded on the torches. Absolutely loaded. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end this stream here. We didn't do a lot over here. We did a lot of dirt stuff. That's what today was about. The dirt. You don't understand. Today was about the dirt. Next time you see this will might be covered in glass. It might be covered in glass. I might have filled these up a little more. I don't know. This is gonna be on hold for a little bit while I just go through other projects. It's so perfect for my brain, how my brain functions, just to hop from different projects to different projects and stuff. It's so lovely. So lovely. But anyways, I will see you next time. I'm gonna make this a god helmet. When you come back, this thing is gonna be glowing with pure power. Goodbye.